Captain Charles Plumb was a naval jet pilot who had completed 74 combat missions before his plane was shot down. Ejecting himself out of the plane, he managed to open his parachute and land safely on the ground. Captured by the enemy, he was put in prison for 6 years. Sometime after being released, Charles Plumb was having lunch with his wife at a restaurant. A man stops and says, "You're Captain Charles Plumb. You flew jet fighters in Vietnam. You were shot down." To his surprise, Plumb replied, "Yes, I am." "You're right." He continues, "How on earth do you know this?" The man replies, "I'm the guy who packed your parachute." Charles Plumb's face filled with surprise and gratitude. The man shakes Plumb's hand and says, "I guess it worked." Plumb nods, "Sure did. I wouldn't be here if it hadn't." Plumb didn't sleep that night. He pondered about how a man that he did not know held his fate in his hands. He thought of all the times he would have walked past him without acknowledging him, saying hello, or even getting to know him. After all, Plumb was a pilot, a Top Gun, in the limelight, all the action. This man, he was just a sailor. He packed parachutes at the bottom. Plumb thought about the hours on end this sailor would have had to spend packing parachutes, holding the lives of many in his hands, all whilst being unseen. In that moment, Plumb realized that no one ever plays alone, that he could have never done all the things that he had done had it not been for the people who supported him, a team of people, many of them unseen. Realize that a few might be in the limelight, but it's the collective work of a team that brings about results, that saves lives, that give life, that put a smile on your face, that facilitate your day, that ensure you're not going hungry, that make you feel loved so you face the day with full force. There are always many who are behind the scenes, who are very often unseen. Take a moment to appreciate and realize that many people who directly and indirectly help you do what you do. Everything we do with and because of our team. Only because they go unseen doesn't mean that they are not important. Only because they don't desire a medal doesn't mean that they don't deserve recognition. Who's packing your parachute in life?